Here at
All
the
right, you
Gifford
guys,
House.
we're here talking to Mountain Man Nate, and he got the word that he had to be here early for the pie. So Nate, what time did you get here?
I got here at 6:45 a.m. this morning.
And he is first in line.
And he is first in line. So if you want to get pie at the Gifford House or cinnamon roll, 6:45. If you want to be number one.
And if we want to be number two,
7:30.
And then after 7:30 we got.
Good morning.
Good morning. What are we doing up so early?
It's like
Where are we?
7:15, and we're headed to the
Gifford House at Fruita Campground.
for pie.
Yes, the only reason I'm here.
Because they told us that the only way to get pie, you gotta line up at 7:45.
Crazy. Good morning.
Good morning, Howard.
Good morning.
Oh yeah,
Are
sure.
you working from home?
Yeah. So we're at the Capitol Reef National Park, Fruita Campground, and this place is amazing. It is so peaceful, and there's a little river that runs down alongside the campground, and it's just so beautiful and peaceful. And we it's well, not boondocking, I guess, but what do you
It's
call
not
it? For me, it's
boondocking.
boondocking. There's no hookups. We had the percolator out and making coffee this morning, which we didn't get because we're walking here to get our pie and cinnamon rolls. Supposedly they're supposed to be freshly made, and we're gonna find out. But yeah, we went yesterday when we got in to get a pie, and they were sold out.
So the lady gave us the tip. She told us that we need to be lined up at 7:45.
Of course, and Stan takes that at 7:30.
Yeah, because I want to be the first.
You wanna look at the river?
Wow, look at this.
Look at that.
So I got to tell you guys, let me show you something.
Isn't that amazing? Yeah, and over here too. I mean, as we're walking up the trail.
This is the most beautiful place. All right, Rhonda, because you did the big score on this one. How much was it per night?
$20, and it was full today. I mean, we had to get in 6 months ago to get our spot.
But you know what? It is like amazing. Good morning. How are you?
Morning. Yeah, it
Just-
is worth. I mean, gosh, every penny. And we wished now we'd stayed a couple nights, but
Yeah. Don't cut yourself short at Capitol Reef.
We didn't even unhook. We just pulled in, and we got site 62, and we'll show that. And it's just lovely.
And we are headed
Here we go.
to Zion.
Oh yeah.
So we're
Show
gonna
the picnic area too, and everything. that
picnic
people can
area.
picnic.
we're hoping.
Is the picnic area?
Well, look at that. Well, it so happens we're not the first.
Someone else is crazy like we are.
Look at that.
Now I think these are marmots. Let's check it out, because it said marmot crossing earlier. Oh my gosh, I don't know how shy they are. Let's see, can you see them over beyond the table there? There's a couple of them. Might be a little shy, we'll see. Let's Don't seem to be worried about me. Is it your breakfast? Probably not something that you want to get too close to. I don't know anything about marmots. Oh, we'll call it good right here, huh? All right, so we're here at the Gifford House.
All right, you guys, we're here talking to Mountain Man Nate, and he got the word that he had to be here early for the pie. So Nate, what time did you get here?
I got here at 6:45 a.m. this morning.
And he is first in line.
And he is first in line. So if you want to get pie at the Gifford House or cinnamon roll, 6:45. If you want to be number one.
And if we want to be number 2,
7:30.
And then after 7:30 we got. Ooh, it's opening.
We are open, but only 12 at a time, okay?
All right.
What are we getting? How many cinnamon rolls are we getting?
Depends how big they are. Oh, they're huge, babe.
Did we just get the cinnamon rolls?
Yep, you just grab them yourself.
You're the man.
Grab your own cinnamon rolls. We have the pies back there. Nice. I think one cinnamon roll is good. So, do you want to get 2 pies?
What are we going to get? Apple and a mixed berry.
Mixed berry. Sounds good to me. So they have strawberry, rhubarb, cherry, mixed berry, apple pie.
And one cinnamon roll.
And one cinnamon roll.
All right, 1724.
I have napkins. We have forks. We're all good there. So. Ooh.
Did you guys want sports?
No, we're good. We have everything. Thank you guys so much. Wonderful.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
Okay. Ooh. Thanks, babe. All right, such a nice time chatting with you.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah. We will meet again.
Man.
Yeah.
All right, so we got cinnamon roll. That is huge. Stan says that looks little, but I think we just saved ourselves some stomach aches. Maybe we should make some eggs, have protein with it.
Oh.
And then these cute little pies. So the pies were $6.25, $3.25 for the cinnamon rolls.
So now we're gonna go back and partake.
Of our coffee. Oh.
And we, okay, so
Java.
percolator coffee today,
Yeah.
old school. So that's what we're doing today with our cinnamon rolls. And we're gonna pack up and
Head to Zion.
we're gonna head to Zion. So we're pretty excited about that.
Good morning.
Good morning. There's definitely a rush for the pies.
Yeah, for sure. They're fun stuff.
Well, it's kind of neat when you meet people and they give you certain advice. Make sure you take the advice, because we were there and we were number 2 by 7:45 because Rhonda, we ran out of a battery for the camera. So Rhonda ran back and she didn't see. Right at 7:45, everybody started running out. So there you go.
Yeah, and it is awesome how you do meet people, and even if you just pick one thing out of what they're telling you, I think you'll find important information. Like even yesterday, somebody told us that Zion, it took them an hour to find parking for the shuttle. They had their tickets, but it took an hour to park. So now we know we're gonna have to really get there in time. So
We're gonna have to figure that whole thing out.
Yeah, lots to learn, and
There's
it's
a
an
lot
adventure.
of
An over the hill adventure.
It's an over the hill adventure.
Yes.
That's true.
All right.
Right, bye.
Morning. We are gonna dive into the the cinnamon roll. I'm going in. The best part is the middle. Remember honey buns?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how we're gonna do this. We put it in the oven, tried to heat it up a little bit. Got a little bit too hard. I don't know. There we go.
How is it?
Oh my gosh. It's so good. That is worth getting up early for and getting in line.
Mm-mm.
and freezing. This was really good. Well, would you come back?
Definitely a spot to come back to.
It was a very, very peaceful place. Oh, and at night, the ranger came around. I think it started at 8:30, right? So young gal, she's a ranger, and she came around and invited us to the amphitheater, which is just what, maybe 50 yards away. And she did a little talk last night. Now we didn't go. We were a little lazy yesterday.
At this time of year, you shouldn't eat your breakfast outside. It gets really cold quick.
Oh, I got my jacket on.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I think we made a mistake heating it up. It was crunchy on the outside, but
It's still good.
we got to chatting with someone and we talked a little too long. We do meet the nicest people.
Spotted the grand design. And wanted to ask us how we liked it.
He asked if we had any little quirks or anything with it. And granted, it's what, May, and we've had it since November. But we stood there and we were both like, he goes, well, I guess if you have to think about it that long, there's nothing to, there are no quirks. And we're like, there's really not.
We have a few, but I think we're going to do that at a later time when we do our Imagine review, 6 months review. And I think we've traveled now pretty close to 4,000 miles with this thing, I think, including the California trip and stuff. So, and the beach trip that we've done. All right, I thought I'd show you guys our site real quick. So this is our site. Really, really big. So together, I think we're about 52 feet. And so I'm still hooked up. So you can gauge on how big of a rig you have and what you can fit. What's nice, if you have a long rig on this particular spot, you can park on the side of it, so that makes it nice. But you see that backdrop? Where can you go? So we're getting ready to pack up and go. I've got all my chairs I got to put away. I'll do that real quick. This particular site, number 62, right across from the bathroom, and water, and you can wash your dishes. So that makes it kind of nice. It's very treed, very green. I was hoping to see some deer this morning. I didn't get an opportunity to do that. But on this site, give you your metal picnic table. I put the black stone on it. Had a great fire last night. It was nice and warm. Put that back over where it belongs. And there you go. And so I wanted to show you, you could see between the trees, the other backdrop that you have. So that's our site at the Fruita Campground in Capitol Reef National Park.
So we're pretty much packed up and ready to go and say goodbye to Fruita Campground. I'm going to show the Chestnut Orchard. It's kind of cool. It does say that you can pick stuff and consume it in the park, but we didn't really see any chestnuts, and nor would I know what to do with them. So all I know is, chestnuts roasting on an open fire. So anyway, I'm so glad we stopped here. And it was a perfect timing, because yesterday I got really sad news. I lost a very good friend to lung cancer, and so this was just the perfect peaceful place to kind of process that news. And she was a dear friend, like a sister. And so anyway, I just was so grateful to be here. It was Mother's Day, and so grateful to be here and be able to process that and say goodbye to her, and kind of just have that grieving moment. And I just woke up this morning and I just had such joy and peace in my heart. And I knew that if I'm looking at this beauty now, and I am like here on earth, like I can't imagine what she is seeing now in heaven. So anyway, sorry for that and the tears, but it is something I just really felt heavy on my heart to share, and kind of the reason we are doing this adventure. You know, Stan always says we're not guaranteed tomorrow, so and this was just a very real reminder of that. So I'd like to just say goodbye to this beauty for today and carry this joy and this peace, and just say thank you to Fruita Campground for what it was and what will always mean to me. Everything okay?
Yep, looks great.
Gotta watch for a little bit of the low-lying trees.